secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? So what I'm gonna do today is show you the top 5 rarest guard builds that you can make in NBA 2K26 that is not a Pro Toon build. So obviously Pro Toon builds are gonna be rare names, but we're talking about builds that are still out there that you can make, right? Now, if you have a rare build that's no one's seen name-wise, please send it to me in Discord. Links in the description. Also, if you have teammates that you want to run with, we got stuff for rec, pro-am. If you're looking for a crew, you name it, we have it all in my Discord, link in the description. Okay, so again, these are the top 5 in my opinion. I made a lot of rare builds, but these are really, really good. I'm not going to waste your time, meaning like I'm not going to show you a build that's trash. Like these builds are all going to be solid. So the first one that we're going to be looking at is an athlete, 6'5", 203 with a 6'9" wingspan. I love this build. I have this build, I made it. I just think that it just does everything that you ask, that you want from a build like this. So you have an 84, as you can see right here, driving layup. You have an 80 driving dunk, but this gets all the way up to a 96 with your cap breakers. Same thing here, you can do cap breakers here to get to an 87. Right? And then of course here you got to use 2 cap breakers here to get to an 86, use 2 cap breakers here to get to 86, then 1 cap breaker here and 1 cap breaker here to get to an 85. You only have to use, I think it's like 12 cap breakers, and then you'll still have a lot more to do. So it doesn't take a lot to get this build, to like its max potential. But I know some of y'all have like 17, 18, 19, 20 cap breakers. So there's a lot that you can do more with this build. Cause like for instance, still you could get this to 91. But for me, I was just trying to get like the 85s here, the 86s here, the 87 here, and then that 96 driving dunk there. There's just a lot that I like about this build. To me, it's one of the best builds that you can make. That is just extreme, like it's just called an athlete. So if you're looking to make like a MJ, a Kobe build, or Russell Westbrook, like some of these really good athletic guard builds, this would definitely be the one. I'm not gonna go and look at the cap breakers for just for time constraints, but again, this is really, really good, man. So if you're looking for an athlete build, check this one out because it's nasty. All right, so now let's head over to the second build. All right, so the second build is a point fading wizard. Right, so you're looking at 6'8", 193 pounds, 6'9" wingspan. Same thing here, you better get this driving layup up to a 93, I'm saying an 89, right, to get that 1 foot and 2 foot pro contact dunk animations. As you can see here, you can get to a 95. Again, it's a point rate. So a 95 will get you, let me see, what would I get you? 95 will get you Hall of Fame, all right, Deadeye. It will also get you, looks like it will be Hall of Fame set shot specialist. And then you'll also get gold shifty shooter. So again, take that in consideration. You also, again here, 87 will get you, well actually you don't even need to go 87. That's why I stopped at 83. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I think I can get 89. Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. Then you use 4 cap breakers here. So 5 here, 4 here to get limitless range on silver, okay? But then look at this though, you get a 91 pass accuracy with this, 86 ball handle, 80 speed with ball. Really, really toxic, man. I'm not gonna know, like for individuals like running on the 2s court or just want to go crazy with a 6'8" build, this is it. Now I know I said guard build and this is a small forward. You could make this build obviously at the shooting guard spot if need be also, okay? So again, we went here to make sure we get those bronze badges on the defensive end. That 78 block gives you high fly to iron silver. You get the box out on silver also. So again, this basically does everything that you would want from the offensive standpoint. The high pass accuracy, this can be the primary ball handler build. You can do a lot with this. Remember, a lot of people are running the 6'8s and a lot of people are fading in the mid-range, but you have the ability to get silver limitless, and then you're still able to get contact dunks. So again, really, really solid build, and the name is just absolutely absurd. Point fading wizard. So if you're looking for a very rare build name that's 6'8" that can do this. Check it out. This is going to be the one that you're going to be the cook up with. So yeah, now let's head over to the third build. All right, this third build is something I made recently. It's called a Shadow Agent, right? You're looking at 6'5", 203 with a 6'11" wingspan. Again, there's so much here that this build can do, and as you can see the height, 6'5". I'm telling you, man, 6'5" has been a really good sweet spot here. You can still get this up right here to a 96 driving dunk, right? Keep that in mind so you can get the high contact dunks if you wanted to. You can also, we come over here, 83, you can get this up to an 87 to be able to get that shifty shooter. You also can get 87 here if you wanted to or whatever. Big thing here, 85 pass accuracy. Again, I will say, hey, go 86 here, 86 here, get those 2 cap breakers. That will give you a lightning launch on gold, very, very toxic. 91 on your steal if you wanted to get that gold glove. All you need is 1 cap breaker here to get it 85. If you want to do that, that's going to be really good. The 68 block, which will give you high flyer nair on bronze. You still got that 60 defensive rebound, get rebound chaser. Again, there's so much about this. Again, I haven't even spoke on the max plus 1s and 2s that you can use. But if y'all go back and just look at the build, because you see right now I'm kind of zooming through, but if you go back, look at these builds, truly break them down, you're going to see like, yo, this build is crazy. Again, you know, we just had the athlete. This right here is called a Shadow Agent. Again, man, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section so far. Which ones are y'all looking at that think are gonna be really crazy? Because these are some really, really good names and the builds are actually good, as you can see. So I'm not even trolling y'all right now, okay? So now let's go ahead and look at this other build, right? All right, so now the fourth build we're looking at is called a Raw Athlete. So we saw an athlete, now we have a Raw Athlete. This is the 6'9" one, all right? 222, 7'1" wingspan. Again, what you're gonna see is just a lot of dominance here, man. He's just like 84. Again, you can get this up, get to the 89 if you wanted to. That driving dunk, the 1 foot and 2 foot pro contact dunk animations. This one also gets bronze, rise up. That's another big one there. You get the 83 on the 3-ball, which gives you limitless on bronze. You also have a 77 post control, so keep that in mind. 75 on the mid-range to give you the sharpshooter take. 80 ball handle, 70 speed with ball. Just get the Zion Williamson dribble style, and then you're cooking with grease with the 80 ball handle. 84 here, this 1 cap breaker here gets that to an 85. 80 steal, 78 block, right? 80 offensive rebound, so you will get the rebound chaser on silver. And then of course that 85 strength will get you strong handles on Hall of Fame, along with a move-on enforcer on gold. You have the 83 vert, which will give you pogo stick on Hall of Fame also. But remember, you're 6'9". There's not anything you cannot do. You're strong defensively. You have the ability to dribble. You can shoot the ball. You get contact dunks. Again, another really, really good build. And as like I said before, the name comes out to a Raw Athlete. Like, I'm telling you, man, like, I ain't trolling y'all, man. These are really, really solid builds here. Again, just make the build if you really want to break it down any more in depth, because, you know, I didn't want this to be long-winded, but yeah, the Raw Athlete. Now let's go ahead and look at the last and final build. The last and final build is the shot blocking goon. Yes, you heard that correct. Really good here. 6'6", 235, 7-foot wingspan. And there's everything here that I like about this build, man. You are able to get up to a 93 driving dunk with the cap breakers here, so keep that in mind. 81 standing dunk, which will give you rise up on silver. Again, you get the 80 driving layup. You can max plus 2 that physical finisher to Hall of Fame. This 1 cap breaker here gives you the 83 limitless range on bronze. You got the 80 mid-range, 92 free throw. All you need is 1 cap breaker here to get the 80 speed with ball, with 2 here, which will give you 86, which will give you blur takeover. 77 pass accuracy, give you De'Aaron Fox. You have an 80 interior defense, and all you need to do is 2 cap breakers here if you want to get the rim guardian take, or the rim guardian takeover. You need the 80 blocks. So 2 cap breakers here will give you that 80 block, right? Which is gonna be really crazy. 73 steal. You also get 1 cap breaker here to get the 85, which will give you silver on ball menace. And then just use 2 cap breakers here to be able, because 1 cap breaker here will get you an 80, so you get plus 2 with offense, and then 1 here, so that's 3 total. And then it will allow you to get crasher takeover, because you have an 80 standing dunk. You already get the 80 offensive defensive rebound. This build basically gets like almost every single takeover in the game. That's what I like about it so much. 85 speed, 84 agility, 85 strength with the 80 vert. Again, another solid toxic build here that I like. And as you can see right here, man, shot blocking goon is absolutely insane. Again, if you have rare builds like these, right, that are just really, really unique names, please hit me up in Discord. The link's in the description. But y'all let me know, man, out of these top 5, which one of these are your best builds that you think that you will make, that you enjoy. I will, if y'all do show a lot of love with this one, I will come back and drop a top 5 rare center builds. But other than that, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Timmy. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.